Part of this week's online module is signing up for a free account in CommonSenseMedia. Now, this is kind of tricky. It's not just about signing up for the account. You have to kind of follow this video to make sure that your account is an educator account, or you're not going to be able to watch the video that is described in number 3. So you won't be able to complete this assignment. So please follow along with these directions. First thing you're going to do is you're going to click on number 1, right, to sign up for the account. Once you get here, of course, you're going to select adult, and then you're going to have the opportunity of sign in with one of your social media. If you use the Google Plus, then as long as you're logged in to Google, either your Marymount Google or another account, it'll just take that information. So I'm going to sign in with Google. I'm signed into my personal account, so I just have to allow it to happen. Now it's asking me for a zip code and making sure that I am 18 years or older. No problem. Now as I go through this sign-in process, the first thing I have to say, are you here for your family? You can say yes or no. Are you an educator? Yes. And then it's going to ask you to search for your school. So you can type in Marymount is registered. So as soon as you type in Marymount, it should come up at the first part. You don't have to say I'm not an educator at the school. It really doesn't matter. And then you can come here and click Classroom Teacher or select any of the other ones you think are appropriate for you. Now as long as you complete this part, you'll be able to access the next. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Next. And it's probably going to help me build my profile. It might ask me to put my first and last name, a little bit about me since I am an educator. Click on Select Educator. And then this is if you want to get emails. And I'd recommend that you do, because this will give you some really good tips that you might be able to use later on. And just go ahead and click Subscribe. And then you should be all set, so you're going to continue to the site. Now once you're here on the site, you'll see that you're logged in, and then you'll be able to go through and take a look at the scope and sequence and all the resources they have available for kids doing online safety. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the curriculum tutorials, or if you're back in Schoology, you're going to click on this link, and then you're going to select what grade level is most appropriate for you guys. If you're going to do K2 or 3-5, it's up to you. As soon as you click on one of these, as long as you're logged in as an educator, it'll take you right to the video. Now what I ask you guys to do is make sure that you go through each steps of these videos. You'll see that there are 10 sections. And then the last part is you're going to fill in a survey, and you'll have a certificate that you'll be able to download. Once you have that certificate, you're going to either download it or take a screenshot, and that's what you're going to submit back into Schoology. So for example, I'm done with the video, I got my certificate. Now I'm going to go back to the assignment, CommonSenseMedia certificate, and you're going to submit it by clicking the submission button here, and then you're going to upload the file. Please let me know if you have any questions. The one last thing I want to show you is, let's say you click on curriculum tutorial, and it keeps telling you that you need to log in as an educator. If it gives you that warning, that means that you haven't put in Marymount. So in order to fix this issue, you would go up to your profile, My Profile. You'd scroll down to the part where it says Educator, and you have to make sure that Marymount is in there. You have to, or the school that you're student teaching at, or the school that you may be working with, whatever school you want to do, but you have to have a school in there and a role in order for you to go on and have access to the curriculum. Please send me an email if you have any questions or if you get stuck on anything. Thanks.